swimming in the water is like crazy hot. It's like a jacuzzi or something, right? So I'm like, So as I went diving that day, and like you're going down, I just see white everywhere. Like the corals have turned white. And if you've dived before, corals are supposed to be like brownish color, or sometimes they're really colorful, like they can be pink. There's different types of corals, alright? So as I'm seeing this, like it was really depressing because I knew from then, like I've heard about this climate, like coral bleaching, but when you actually see it firsthand, like bro, I was so depressed. I was like, nah, I have to share this story, and like this thing is real. And sometimes when you're not in these kind of places, you don't see the impact, so it's out of sight, out of mind, and you don't realize what you're doing, let's say in Europe or bigger countries, and us as small islands, we're seeing these things. Like this is in my lifetime, and it's real. Like these things are real. um and about coral bleaching, so it's the little algae that lives in the coral that has gone out because it's uncomfortable and it doesn't like this temperature. Just saying it in like easy terms. So if the temperature of the water continues to be warm, the algae doesn't come back. So the coral can't feed itself because it uses photosynthesis to make food. Like that's one of how it does it, like how it feeds itself. So if that happens and the coral continues to be white, then the coral dies, and we know the impact of a coral dying, like a coral reef, which is causing more erosion, which in some Caribbean islands you might see this, like the sea is coming higher. Sea level rise is another impact of climate change. Um, Erosion, so you see lots of your beaches are going away, they're disappearing. And even for my dissertation, I actually did like the case study for home, and it was crazy. Like I think within 50 years we had lost 3 meters or 5 meters, I can't really remember, of beach. So as you read, sometimes I'm like, I just hope this is wrong and it's really not happening. But I had like raw material, like raw data from um the meteorological office. Like as you're analyzing it, it's just like, bro, this thing is serious. But it's a topic that not a lot of us